So a couple weeks ago, I ran a poll on my Instagram asking my followers if it was okay for me to start to review hentai, and 97% of you said yes. I have the best subscribers, you fucking degenerates. And this one is a great one to start my hentai journey with, because it mixes a lot of my passions. Horror, beautiful love story, great complex characters, and demon cocks. In fact, it is conceived of 3 episodes, of about 30 minutes each. It's what you called an OVA, which were short series straight to video in Japan during the late 90s and early 2000s. And like a lot of fantasy anime, it starts off with an amazing fight. They really threw everything they had at the first episode, and especially the first sequence, where Tsukigare and our main character, Ruka, all the names are kind of pronounced differently in like every fucking scene, so it's pretty hard to follow. Because yes, I watched the dubbed version. I don't know why, but I think it made it funnier. They both get hurt, but Tsukigare, who's the hot anime girls, tells the guy, just leave without me. And he's like, no! But she's like, yeah! And he's like, alrighty then. Good luck with your fucking demons. And then our hero, who just escaped death, is found by an older woman. Well, you think she's an older woman, but we later discover that she's this hot anime babe, because why not, who was just disguising as an old woman. And our main character discovers that fact by seeing her take a bath. He opens the door and we have a full pussy shot. And since I can show it, I'll just describe it. He opens the door and she's just like that, and you can see her entire vagina. An asshole. Of course, they're both a bit shocked, but it doesn't last long because the girl gets kidnapped by a flying demon. By the way, that's the only time we'll see a flying demon. I guess it was just for the plot. It then goes into the hero's village, and we find out he's with a group called the Crimson Lotus. And that group is mainly comprised of hot anime girls and one guy. Because this is an hentai. We're gonna see a lot of panty shots. Like a lot. And they're kind of giving him shit for leaving Tsukigare with the demons. And that will be the plot for the first 2 episodes. They're gonna try to find the girl, who we don't know where she is, and our ragtag team of hot anime girls and this one dude will try to find. And during that time, we'll discover what the demons are up to. And well, the demons in this world are nothing like the biblical ones. All they do is they kidnap women and they murder them. But they don't just murder them. They start by having sex with them. And how do they murder them, you might ask? Well, you see, their penises are so large and the women so tiny that their giant penises make them explode, but just when they come. So we have this very, very detailed scene of a demon having sex with this tiny woman, and we can see the penis inside her stomach until he comes, where the woman literally fucking explodes. And our team of the Crimson Lotuses are as shocked as we are. How do they get away from this situation? Well, the lady that was kidnapped, you know, the one disguised as an old lady, is half demon, half human. And she becomes a demon who murders people when she's angry and or horny. You're still following, right? Anyways, in between that, they meet this friendly demon. And this friendly demon tells them that he's tired of being villainized just because he's a demon. And in deep down, he's a good guy. Also very ugly, but very good guy. And afterwards, they hang out all together, including the new woman that's now part of the Crimson Lotuses. I guess it doesn't require much training when you're a demon bitch. I don't know. Anyways, when they talk, we meet their new dog, who really likes to go up women's skirt. Because every character in this is a fucking pervert, of course, even the dog. During that time, instead of talking about what they just witnessed, which was murder by giant demon penis, they just try to find a name for that horn dog of a dog. I don't remember the name, he's just there for comedic relief because he likes to sniff vaginas and hump doors. Anyways, our hero, Ruka, and Demon Bitch have some hot steamy sex. Just follow me, guys. And it leads to one of my favorite lines from the anime. I'm on fire right now, I'm about to come. And some of the dubbing kind of sounds like the Bible Black dub, so they might be the same people. I hope so, because it's legendary. After the hot steamy sex, the Crimson Lotuses go into the village where the little demon bastard is being bullied by the villagers. And the team of Crimson Lotuses are like, yo, don't do that. He's actually a chill demon. And then we meet the Steel Panthers, the Black Steel something something. They'll be the villains in the third episode, but for right now we just discover that they're a ragtag team of assassins who specialize in killing demons, because there are many Crimson Lotuses in this world whose job is to murder rapist demons. We're far enough in the video, I can say rape now. And that ends the first episode. She watched it with me. I don't think she liked it. Did you like it? You're way too young for this. During the second episode, it starts off with the Crimson Lotuses being called to a village to destroy all demons in there. When they get there, it seems that the demons were already taken care of by another member that will soon join the Crimson Lotuses. Just give me a minute. That just murders the fuck out of demons. And the Crimson Lotuses are like, yo, that's sick, wanna join? And she's like, no, because you're led by a stupid man. And then the stupid man is like, the fuck, man? Anyways, that's not important for now. After that, they go to a temple where supposedly all friendship ends. And one of the girls is praying to the gods that their friendship will continue. This is very anime, but that temple is of course haunted by a demon that will grope one of the characters. And what does the groping lead to? Well, possession. Because why not? I mean, why the fuck not? Anyways, when she is possessed, she attacks one of the team members and kidnaps her. Then the Crimson Lotuses go to the village and they tell them that they need the mirror. A mirror that will magically capture the demon, and they don't have the mirror. But you know who does? The badass chick from the beginning. And she gives it to them so they can go on their quest. But of course, it has been 5 minutes since we haven't had a sex scene, so the entire reason for the demon possession leads to a lesbian scene between two of our characters. Because hentai. They get caught, they kill the demon, and they move on to the second part of the episode, where they'll try to kill another demon that terrorizes the village. Anyways, they go to an inn, and the owner of the inn is this weird fucking hilarious character who's really strange. He offers them food, but our team is like, yo, we don't touch that, cause of course he doesn't look very nice, this is very sus. We're out of here. But two of the ladies eat the entire thing, and of course they go to sleep because they were poisoned. While they sleep, our hotel manager pokes their pussies. When he gets caught by the other guys, he reveals his true identity as a demon. In fact, he works for the big demon that they'll go on to kill. La da la da la da. Demon gets killed, we have more sex scenes. End of episode 2. But before the episode ends, Tsukigare comes back to the Crimson Lotuses. They find her, somehow. Anyway, they find her, that shit is done, move on to the next thing. And the final episode is them trying to kill the Black Steel Panthers. I don't remember their names, I'm sorry. I just watched this and I really have a shitty memory. All I remember is giant cocks murdering people, which is a theme on my channel. I've just realized that. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, the third episode doesn't really have much highlight other than when they go to the Steel Panthers realms, they find an old man who's mixing demons with humans, and then when they start destroying his lab, he sends his newest creation, which is a giant demon woman, and she starts off by being very mean and very good at fighting until she sees one of our Crimson Lotuses naked. And then she starts masturbating and inserting the old guy into her giant vagina. This bitch has a giant pussy. Biggest pussy I've ever seen. Personally, I don't know for you guys, but that's a big twat. And they get rid of the Steel Panthers, and then Tsukigare and Ruka can finally fuck. The end. Will I review more hentai if it's anything like this? Absolutely, I fucking loved every minute of this. The characters, other than our main demon bitch, our main guy, and Tsukigare, are pretty forgettable, but let's be honest, they're just there for fan service. They're there for upskirt shots. Sometimes when they fight, they just have their titties hanging out for some fucking reason. And of course the lesbian scene in the second episode. This is very much early 2000s hentai, and the animation isn't great for the sex scene, but surprisingly enough, it's good animation is thrown in there a couple of times, especially the first sequence and just in general the first episode, because I assume that's where most of the budget went. It kind of gets more tedious as the episodes go on, and I think 3 episodes is the perfect number. And unlike in a lot of hentai and a lot of porn in general, this has a lot of sex, but it's not just about the sex, it has a story that they try to follow along. Also, this Blu-ray copy looks pretty cool. I love the art, and there's even some more art in there, and it's overall very beautiful. So do I recommend this? Yeah, why not? If you're a pervert, which you probably are.